opportunity in the Nebulisa in the wonderful name of Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
Igama lami Alungile Madolo. Born and bred Elford, next to Mthatha. I am an attorney by profession, commonly known as a lawyer in the United States. I am a director of my own practice. I am 27 years of age. I've been invited to come and present about air rights. I'm not sure about human rights or children's rights or whatever rights, but I will touch base on a few things. And I'm very, very short-sighted. I don't like being stage fright. I should be in stage fright. Before I'd like us to engage. This is a workshop, so engage and so on. And also, I'd like to thank you very much to Yozi Gm and Bizana for honoring and thinking about me for the event. Guys ngifika late here ukude Mthatha. Do you know what date is today?
Yes.
Who can tell us what's the date and why are we having this holiday today? That's what the thing I think you need crowd in the Tanaka is 2 years holiday. I never know about anything I am school. Hello, someone must stay. Next month, you repeated in the Dalu. So we're gonna interact. I won't speak alone here. We're gonna speak to song. Why are we here today and why are we having a holiday instead of going to school or rather going to work? Learners. I disappointed the crowd yakho ngoba kaloku mna nizophendula kanjani estage when you're walking down the aisle. The aisle leya kuthiwa fences xa walk up. The aisle leya nizophendula kanjani if you cannot respond at a simple question. Today we're celebrating Human Rights Day. It's the 21st of March. But I wanted to hear from you. And do you guys know of any human rights? Can someone just stand and mention one? I'll only need 5 people to interact. Yes?
I have a right to go to school.
Thank you. That is a right to education. Yes, baby?
A right to have a shelter.
Thank you, baby girl. Another right? Yes?
Right to privacy.
Thank you. Yes, baby?
Right to health.
Right to?
Health.
Thank you, baby. Another one? Yes, you are the last speaker.
Right to protection.
Oh, thank you very much. Basically, those are the rights that we have. And we simply have the rights because we're human beings. That's basically why it's a celebrate alone. The right, human rights, we simply celebrating human rights because we are human. We are humans, right? So I will not dwell much. I'm not sure. What grade were human rights taught?
Grade 4.
So I'd probably forgotten about them given this like so what I want to teach you about today is your right as children. I think saying is libele okanye okay, fine, whatever. So basically we have the Constitution. The Constitution is I don't know what to call it in this class, but in the whole South Africa. That whatever we do is governed by what is written in the Constitution. And the Constitution has chapters and sections. So section 28 of the Constitution contains your right as children. You must be under 18.
Yes.
So basically it is that. Who wants to be an attorney here? Who wants to be a lawyer? Those who want to be lawyers, then you guys will learn about it starting from first year upwards. Or about what Constitution is. So basically we have a right to name and nationality. And if we all have names here,
Yes.
see registered Home Affairs. This is what I'm here to tell you. And you cannot be a person and not be registered for Home Affairs. It is the duty of the state. The state is imposed to register you. Umntana kaGqobozala is only given 30 days, but I register it. Actually, I register it for Home Affairs. How does this help us? It helps us to be different from there is Uzizile, there is Alungile. So now I'm different from Uzizile for Home Affairs, so that upon my death, when I die, okay, ID number ban is a deceased person. Then ID number ban is actually umuntu osa pilan. That is why we have that right. That is why we go it is in the Constitution, even before abazali bethu ke abazali bakudala ne implement lona nto bebeyenza yoba kudla ngothiwa betsawe xakuphehlelela kuthiwa thini umntana igama. That means that it is in the naming, the name mosamagama ethwala meaning ne.
Yes.
That is why it is happening in the Constitution. The name also attaches you to family, because uzothi umzali mhlawumbi igama lomntana akhe ngulingcwele athi lingcwele igama likayehova igama lakhe malidunyiswa bonto ezinjalo. Like you are being attached to your mother is attaching you, hence we have such a right and nationality. And then we have a right to family care and it's a right to family care or parental care, to appropriate alternative care when removed from family environment. Basically, abazali have a duty and or the duty yokusikhathalela singabantwana ne. It is their duty and responsibility at all times. Because they look so stunning in their well-taught, which means that they've been nurtured in a beautiful way. Hence now we have a right to care and family. You know what happens? If one day you have a child, Nina, and then you decide, you may take your child for an adoption. That is taking care of the child. It's the right of the baby to live, ne? And then that is why the baby is taken for an adoption. But no, it is the duty of a parent to take off the baby. But let me tell you, okay, fine. That is why the child needs to be taken for an adoption or whatever process. But nina nifailwayo umzali ofeyilwayo ngekuthatha umntana wakhe asiwe kwi-foster homes okanye abazali abangasekhoyo thatha abantwana befike besiwa kwi-foster homes, because what is being done kahle is taking the child is being taken care of. Ngoba yona nto ibalulekileyo nini as children ne. So funeke at all times ninakekele. Hence now we have this right. And then sibe ne-right to shelter. It goes the right to shelter and health, nutrition. It goes hand in hand nale ithi family care, because okwazi uba ngumzali uthatha umntana nihlale esitratweni yiyo loo nto you guys are taken and nisiwe kwindawo that are ezi-right for imizimba yenu, nisiwe ezindlini, given food and all. And then size kule, I love this one, because it is happening in our societies. A right to be protected from maltreatment, neglect, abuse, or degradation. Abuse comes in many ways. And you guys have a right not to be abused. You know what? Be abused either from your friends, but you don't look like one. Abuse from your families, abuse from the society at large. Now, what happens here? You guys are protected even from sexual harassment. Ningavumi okokubana nithi xa nirejiwe bathi abazali benu ithetheni isikhaya. Do not, I take isikhaya, take it to the police station ngokwakho. The law shall play its part. Umuntu oreyileyo ubanjwa as soon as possible. Ningavumi incokolo isikhaya into yerape. Bazali, may you never nakanye say when your child says urejiwe, nithi ubani would never do that. Take that person to jail and then ningathi mayithethwe isikhaya, don't do that. That person must be taken to jail. And then we move, to ifana nento yobana abuse can come in so many ways. There could be emotional abuse. You know how emotional abuse comes? It comes in so many ways. Xa umuntu ethetha izinto kuwe that you do not want. Ifana ne-abuse, sexual harassment, it can come by wena ubamba this girl abe yena engafuni, that sexual harassment, endizawubanjwa endizawugqitha. Also there's ijeli yabantwana, so akho mntu usindayo. So basically, you guys, you have a responsibility yokokubana ningabizizo ii-victims ze-rape. Okwesibini, ningabizizo ne-victims ningabizizo ne-perpetrators. You know what perpetrators are, right? And then khona into right to be protected from exploitative labor practices. There is a tendency, abazali do not want to go to work, then they will not allow you to go to school. Uzothi makuhambele ngokumuntu makazame imali apha ekhayeni. No, guys, you have a right to stand for what you believe in, because kaloku there is a right to education. Remember that, ne? So now, abazali maningasekenzelwa ngabantwana. And now stand for yourself, be bold enough to say, no, not ngelami igama. Now I'm going to go to school because I have a right to education, remember. And that is how it goes. And also the work can be very harmful for your ages. Kulapho nizoba exposed, ngekho kufanele nibe exposed to zona, nibe nina nibaninzi. And then we have a right not to be detained, except in the measures. I love this one. I want to be more specific with boys, because they're trying to develop higher. Each lane, njengoba anizobanjwa, andithi nibaninzi. You guys are doing izinto ezingekho right, nixuthela abantu ibest, but because of your age, what happens is that you will go through these psychological phases when you check what led you into doing this and that. But no, as I exceed measures, there's a jail again. There's a jail ufaka so many refrain from that. And again, I'm a firm believer that every right comes with a responsibility. As a sutinina, nelungelo, loba nibe namakhaya, and then emakhaya nifike nigeze, nithi mafana even ukhona uzobhakela izandla. No, it's not gonna work like that. You guys are not going to be treated like eggs if you're not treating your parents like eggs. This is the same thing that is happening in the society. You guys won't come here, nimoshe abantu, nikutela abantu best, and think that anizobantu ekholeni, because ekholeni the law will have to take its place because animamile, right? So basically, ningenzi kakhulu nicinga bafana anizobantu. And then so let's mention the right to education. These guys go to school. I am so proud to see you guys wearing the uniforms. Now, this means that you guys are determined in what you are doing. There is videos going on social media. Abantwana besikolo, bagezele imisi, kubi. You guys have a responsibility. Everyone comes with a responsibility, right? Njengoba nine right to education. Sanoforce ayiswa teacher nesenda kakhulu. No, you guys need to be very respectful. Act like children and like real children. And it is not your responsibility to be as a classmate. Go and report. There is always a second person to report to. If I'm Madolo, you can always go to court. Because everyone there is equal. Hence we have a right to equality. A right to equality a right to equality is in chapter 9 of the Constitution. Says that song is equal before the law. I'm not going to dwell much about equality. There is even a race and color and and then there is gender, sex, pregnancy, you can't discriminate a class in a meet just because when I'm retired, you're not better. You need to love the person as they are. And then there's sexual orientation. I hope now we are sikhulisa abantwana, and you guys are growing up to the children understand that we have gays, we have lesbians, we have yonke laa zinto zikhona ku-LGBTQI. So mina abanye aba-understand anikho against them. Because abanenza ngazo baziphilela ubomi babo nani niziphilele. Maybe amongst you guys bakhona abantu who are lesbian but who are not out of the box yet. So ningakhalezi ukujaja. I hope you guys know that you have that responsibility of loving people for their sexual orientation. And then there is the age and disability. I hope you guys do not discriminate against people who are disabled. It is wrong. And I hope you love them as you love yourselves, because they're also people. So you guys are doing that. And then lastly, we have in human dignity. This one, in the elite handling, I think everyone has a right to be respected in society, right? So, a right to be respected in society goes with irresponsibility. You grow with the respect. Respect is anything else. You don't even have to say the obviously, because you already know that I'm far much older than you, and hence now, but can you also learn this? Can we keep the next person's dignity by respecting umuntu? It goes with language. May we not bully abantu who of our age kwasesikolweni. You know what that thing does? Iphelisa isidima somntu. Ufumanisa ukuba xa engenu alu eklasini kuyahlekwa ngumuntu wonke. Akayazi uba kuhlekwa nje every time engena. Kanti it is something that there's something that you said about me. And then it goes, I grow up self-esteem amongst abanye abantu, because especially in my presence or in my absence, it doesn't matter. And then I end up now losing isidima esi sam ndithi xa ndithetha ndingamameli because of the things the next person said or did to me. May we be responsible enough to know that may we be responsible enough to know that should I do it, I will be breaking the law. And to break the law of South Africa, it is very, very, very wrong. Because what I now say, naturally speaking, you need to do right so that it can be done right. I never knew for the political right. There is a thing of what that never knew. I tell you, this is the Thank you very much.